Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa. 2 yards on the pickup.
And we are still waiting for the scoring from anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, has not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop.
Sprout's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They motion the tight end over.
Hey, tight.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. But that hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, one more. 18. Hey, south.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What's up? Why, Tony.
Here's Strand again. And that throw just too high for him. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
to the air they go on second. Stroud. All the way left side. He gets it forward a little into his 46. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And this one does not go far. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Stroud gonna go for it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw. It's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
How? That's it. White, 18. That's it.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's gonna be quick. Oh, your man have been in jail before? Whoa, you know them up and catch you run with. Get done with, jump quick. You going broke the dog with some bubble. They go click, now run, all over some jump.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game.
Okay.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4. Running for it, Mixon. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. First down, Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they have left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Johnson now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Pass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10.
Out, okay. 18. That's it. Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a tank down. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go. Why Tony? 18. That's it. Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Allen setting up play action. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Allen loses it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Now Allen off the play action. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On the run, deep down the left side. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The Texans first down.
Stroud throwing here on first. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Taron Johnson has it. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
broken up by a big guy at the line. So it'll be second down.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
Here's Allen. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
Loss of 11 yards.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. He's back to throw. They connect on the deep shot. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So they go for it on fourth, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Allen now on first down. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Buffalo first. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills grow their lead to 8.
14. Texans 6. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Oh, ready? 18. What's up? White Tony.
Back to work after throwing the pick. No fun in his back. Mixon. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Look the hot. 18. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy. Hey, south.
Throw here, third down. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
On the quick, right? 18, what's up? 19 Texas.
Again, Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Look the hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Offense is set. First and 10.
All right. Buggy. Hey, south. Hey, Uno.
Here's Stroud again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Texas.
Stroud to throw again on second. He's got it near the 10. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So to hurry up here.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Look the hot.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans down by only 2 in the 4th. Nico Collins with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
Here we go.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They have to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
It's his running back. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the first down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches.
On first down, Allen. Downfield by Kincaid. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bills have a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Allen. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Alert! Brown it!
Throwing now on first down, Allen. That one connects. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push this to an 8-point game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push the lead to 2 scores now.
Texans 12.
Bass now to kick this away. No to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Going trips left here as they get sent. First and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey, uno more. Why Tony?
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
18. What's up? Look the hot. Hey, uno. Hey!
From the gun, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. and that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
19. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Working quickly here.
First and 10.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Terrell Bernard.
Stroud's pass.